What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Now, before we get into the video, if you're not following us already on Instagram, be sure to go and check us out at Car Trader Diaries. I'll be posting regularly throughout the week on there, so if you're following me on there, you will see what I'm up to before I post it on YouTube. So go and check it out. Now, today what we are doing is we need to source my dad a new car. That's easy, I hear you say. Not quite. There is a criteria that we need to work with. Now, my dad's quite a tall guy, so looking at Fiestas and them sort of small cars is out of the window. We need to be looking at like a 7-seater, like an MPV sort of type of car. So that's the first criteria. Now, the second criteria is it can be no more than £1,500. Our budget is £1,500. Now, the third, it has to be mechanically sound. We're not too worried about bodywork, but mechanically it has to be spot on. It needs to get into work and back. And the fourth criteria is it needs to be no more than 30 miles radius to where we are. So we don't want to be traveling all over the country to, find a car and waste a lot of time doing that. So there are 4 criteria. It needs to be like an MPV, a people carrier car. It needs to be no more than £1,500. It needs to be mechanically spot on, and it can be no more than 30-mile radius from where we are. Now, I did consider getting something from the auctions at the beginning when we was talking about this, but this car is going to be sticking around. It's going to be staying, and it's just a risk buying from auction. You guys know from watching this channel that we don't go and view the cars. We sort of buy blind, and that's not really a risk I'm willing to take with someone else's money. So we're gonna sort of play it safe in the sense of we're gonna look on eBay, we're gonna go and view these cars, test drive them before we commit ourselves. Yeah, auction was not really an option. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we managed to find ourselves a car. We managed to buy a car, and then what I'll do is I'll show you guys around the car once we've got it. So that'll be in a few days' time. Sort of give it a wash and take it for a drive, and just sort of get a video out of it. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please do leave the thumbs up, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button down below and click the bell notification. That will notify you when I next upload a video. Let's go and do this. Right, guys, so the first car that I'd shortlisted was this 2009 Vauxhall Zafira. Done 92,000 miles, and it had a year's MOT on it. It's up for £1,600. As you can see from the pictures aren't great, but it all looks straight. There's no visible damage. There's no picture on the inside. It says it runs and drives. Like I said, it's up for £1,600. So I've messaged the guy to see what he would take. W Touran. It was a 2006. It done 76,000 miles, and the MOT was up. I think it runs out in September. This was an auction. It's currently at £975. I've messaged a guy to ask what his bite now would be, if he would take a bite now. So again, just waiting to hear back. So if you have a look through the pictures, you see on the back there where the tire eye cover is, it's faded, or it looks to be a different colour. It's a 2-litre TDI. Some lacquer peel on the side there, as you can see. Inside looks to be alright. Could do with a clean. There's some wear on the window switches there. Good bit of boot space. 2 back seats fold up, so obviously, as you can see, there's a good bit of boot space there. 2 back seats are folded down, and there's some more lacquer peel there, but we're not overly worried about wear and tear. But as long as it's mechanically sound, that's the most important thing. Just waiting to hear back on this one as well. Now, the last car that I've shortlisted is this 2007 Nissan Qashqai. It's done 50,000 miles, and it's currently on auction. It's at £1,080. Again, just waiting to hear back to see if the seller will take a bite now price, and if it can be under that £1,500. Not overly keen on the colour, but it looks very clean. As you can see there, not too sure when the MOT runs out. There you go, 50,000 miles. It's automatic as well. All looks fine around the back there. Very clean on the inside. Very well looked after. I'm not too sure, to be honest, if it'd take £1,500 for that, so we'll see what he comes back with. But yeah, so they're the 3 cars, so we'll see how we get on, and we'll come back shortly. Right guys, so fast forward a couple of days and we have got ourselves a car. Let's go and take a look. So guys, here it is. It is a 2006 VW Touran. It is the 2 litre TDI. Bodywork wise, it's not the best. So if we start here, you see a bit of lacquer peel there. Also quite a bit of lacquer peel there as well. We come down the side here, again more lacquer peel. Bodywork, it wasn't an issue. It just had to be mechanically sweet, which it is. So all the tyres are good. We've given it a once over when we went to look at it. Come around the back here. It's got some marks there. It was owned by a college, so we bought it off of a college. Anything that needed doing to the car, it was done. You know, no expense spared. And I'll get into that in a second. The receipts that we've got for the car. Come around here, and it's all straight. There's no, there's no dents or anything. It's just sort of this stuff here. We need to get that off, which isn't a problem. And we come around the front. Spot on. So I'm happy with it. My dad's happy with it as well. He's over the moon. That's done incredibly low mileage for the year. It's a 2006. And it's only done 76,000 miles. I don't know if you can see that there. Now it's got MOT until February next year. It comes with stacks of paperwork. Like I said, anything that needed doing to the car was done. Now if we come here, just pick this one up here. In 2016 it had a new flywheel, a new clutch, slave cylinder, flywheel bolts, gearbox oil, a new turbo unit, oil feed pipe, oil filter, new oil, cam belt kit, water pump, tooth and higher, fan belt, coolant, thermostat bolts or bits, and radiator mounts. That comes to £3,000. You can see down there, £3,000. We have a look at some of these other ones. £195, £140, £503, £763, £346, £530, £635, and so on. So we worked out that this car has had over £8,500 spent on it, £8,500 spent on this car since we worked it back to 2015. So in 5 years it's had £8,500 spent on it. We actually picked this car up for £1,100. Now it was going for, I think, £975. I think the starting bid was on the auction. I messaged the guy. The car was only 10 minutes up the road. I messaged the guy. I said, how much would you take if we was to come and have a look? He got back to me. He said, we'll take offers around £1,200. So we went. We took it for a test drive. It drove spot on. There was a little noise in 5th gear when you let off the accelerator. There was like a little sort of knocking noise. I'm not quite sure what that is. Apart from that, it's literally perfect. Like for what my dad needs it for, it is spot on. So it's got, obviously it's got these cloth seats there. There's no rips whatsoever on them. They just, like I said, they just need a good clean. Oh, I won't do that. Driver's seat, again, there's no rips on that. There's obviously a little bit of wear on that, so it depends if he wants to change that. I can get that changed. And obviously there's wear on the window switches there. Here as well, I've actually got one of these lying about somewhere, so I'm definitely going to change it out for him. Now what else we got? Glove box, always handy. There's a little nice little compartment there. This is pretty cool. You see that? You get your glasses case in there. Just little bits of storage. It's a 7-seater as well, so you've got obviously the 3 seats in the middle and then the 2 seats at the back. As you can see on that seat there, it's missing that section, so I might try and source that. I don't know how easy that's going to be to come across. Now let's have a look under the bonnet. And we'll get it started up. Service September 2017, 63,000. August 2018, 68,000. Don't know how accurate that is, because like, anyone can just write that on there. Seems to be a little bit of oil around the side there. It's all fine. I mean, let's check that. Yeah, I mean, it could do with an oil change at some point. We'll get that done. If you guys are interested in seeing us do that, let me know in the comments and I can get that arranged. It's going to need new brake discs as well at some point, because that was an advisory on the last MOT. So obviously I'm going to be featuring this car as and when it needs bits done on the car. We're gonna get it done. So if you, like I said, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. Now let's start it up. See what it sounds like. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to give it a wash. We haven't cleaned it since we've got it. See that stuff down there, so get all that out. Just give it a good clean, and then we'll take it for a drive, show you guys what it drives like, and we'll go and park up somewhere and have another walk around once it's all cleaned up. Right guys, so we're just going to go for a little drive now. We're going to find a nice little spot to pull up in and just have another walk around the car. Now I've given it a clean. Bloody sun. Sorry Dad. I'm going to let you guys into a little secret. I'm kind of gutted that my dad bought this car, because I wanted to buy it. If he wouldn't have bought this car, I would have bought it for myself. Such a brilliant car, and obviously I'm quite a tall guy. I'm 6'3", so you know it's perfect for something like me. My dad's tall as well, hence why he wanted a big car. He didn't want to be sort of low to the ground. Just wanted something sort of nice and high. And it's quite nippy as well. It's the I think it's the PD 140 maybe, or it's the 140 brake. So it's got plenty of go behind it. It's just an all-round brilliant car. Now we're in 5th gear now. You probably won't pick it up on the camera, but if I let off the accelerator, it's like a whining noise. I'm having nightmares with this camera, it keeps falling over. I don't know if that's gonna go. Yeah, so I was saying, this poxy sun, bear with me. Oh, I'm having a bit of a nightmare here. Yeah, right, so yeah, as I was saying, if any of you guys are looking for a family car, I'll definitely look at these Tourans or the Charans. It's just so practical. This is like the smaller version of the Charan, I think. It's perfect for me. It's like a little daily car. Anything VW, you just can't go wrong. Right guys, so there we have it. It's all clean now. Have a quick walk round. Cleans up alright. So yeah, tell me what you guys think of it. Do you think it was a good buy? Like I said, anything that does need doing to the car, I'll obviously get it on the channel and stuff. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave the thumbs up. If you're new, do consider to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace.